Hello, everybody, and welcome to Respawn Weekly, your gaming, tech, and news podcast that you didn't want, but you ended up here accidentally. So congratulations. Although, it shouldn't be called Respawn Weekly because we haven't been respawning every week ever since 8 or 9 months ago. That was the drop of the first episode. We could have had a baby in the time that I've been off of this whole thing, but we have a lot to get to because Gamescom started August 20th of this year, very recently, and ended August 24th. 4 days of great gameplay content and demos if you were there. And if you got to go to Gamescom, I'm extremely jealous because they have a lot of exclusive playable demos that were available at Gamescom that won't see the light of day to the public. The public will never see it. I'm a little bummed out about that because I really wanted to play Resident Evil 9 Requiem demo and Little Nightmares, but we're not going to get to. A lot of cool titles are coming out. And one of those games is Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Black Ops 7, another Call of Duty. Look, people. I didn't really like the last Call of Duty or Black Ops game. I really didn't. And especially with games like Battlefield coming out. Like I played a lot of the Battlefield demo or the beta, excuse me, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Call of Duty is going to have to step up their if they want to compete in the market now. The maps of the previous Black Ops game didn't really wow me too much. I mean, they got old really, really fast. A red card. Red card. Red card. That's the map I dislike the most. I hate that map with every inch of my body. In the new Black Ops, they are going to be re-implementing the jetpacks. Yes, the jetpacks are going to be making a return. And I don't mind the jetpacks. A lot of people were against them during the Black Ops 3 days. But today, Junior! Jetpacks is really what made Black Ops 3 really, really good, in my opinion. It was the way that the wall running and the jetpacks worked so smoothly, and they really complemented each other. It caused for some really good gameplay and really fun moments. And another cool thing that they're implementing is there will be a 4-player co-op. Yes, players can play online and hopefully offline split screen co-op campaign. And that is pretty cool because no other Call of Duty has done this before. And way back in the day before I could play online, I always wish that they had a campaign that I can play offline, maybe split screen. I don't know if it's going to be split screen, but that would be so cool if people can just play with their family members on split screen, do the campaign together. And it's interesting how that's going to play out. Are they going to make it to where there's different decisions for each player and it has an impact on the storyline and the direction? I don't know too much about it, but that's interesting. And that's enough of me rambling for now. We're going to take a look at the new trailer for Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Take a look.
To control. It's time to wake up.
Your streets shall once again run red with your blood.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Menendez is a terrorist. We're bringing peace and security to the world.
He refuses to let me go.
Stop looking backwards, Dayton. What matters is what we do next.
A lot of people counting on us for answers.
Inspector 1, report. Need a sit rep.
This isn't real.
The hell it ain't!
So eager to leave, David.
Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
No more games. This ends now.
Get the
Snov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that trailer for Titanfall 3. That actually made me want to pre-order Battlefield 6. Okay. I'm going to say this. There's a lot about that trailer that I can bash, but I don't think I'm going to. It just... You know what? Yeah, actually I am going to. What the what is the deal with that giant man coming out of the sea? Are you kidding me? This isn't even Call of Duty anymore. This is like Transformers meets Zombieland. I'm sorry. This whole time I feel like I'm just making fun of the new Call of Duty. I don't want to. I want to like Call of Duty, but they keep coming up with the stupidest shit. That right there is the stupidest thing they could have put in a Call of Duty game. And the year is set in 2035. That's 10 years from today. What's with all the robots and the future shit and all that? Dude, it looks like it looks like that's the year 3025. 3025. Anyways, that's going to be all for the new Black Ops 7. That's all the coverage we have for today. And now we're going to talk about its hardest competitor, Battlefield number 6. I played a lot of the Battlefield demo. I played a lot of the Battlefield beta, and let me tell you, it is so much fun. So much fun. And apparently from what I read and watch online, everybody had a great time with Battlefield. I don't think there's one person who did not enjoy the beta. However, it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows because apparently DICE, or the creator of Battlefield, I forget who they are, they had already blocked and banned 550,000 hackers in that beta. And yes, they did come out and promise that all the bugs and hacks and glitches and things are going to be fixed upon release. And this was a good test to figure out what they need to adjust, but you know, we'll get to that. But there was one video in particular that went viral. And I'm talking about Forest Fire Wild. It went wild of aimbot hacks being revealed, and a lot of people were arguing if it was real, fake, if it was actually hacking or cheating. I like to call it cheating. So yeah, I want to roll that clip and let me know what y'all think. And my favorite part is when he auto-snapped on the 4 people in the subway tunnel. He just goes bang, 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 back and forth, and ends up killing them all. That's my favorite part. Can we roll that again? Can we roll that again? That's something, right? That's something. Anyway, if that's not cheating, I don't know what is, by the way. Look. What about the part when he auto-locked onto a person behind a rock? He had no way of knowing he was there. Let's watch that one again. Yep, there it is. Yep. Interesting. Hopefully we won't have to deal with that on the release of Battlefield. Hopefully we don't have to deal with that. There's also been quite a bit of backlash regarding the UI, the user interface of Battlefield 6. A lot of people are complaining that they don't like it, and it looks a lot like Netflix. The Netflix layout. I mean, So being personally, when I was playing it, it didn't remind me of Netflix. I had no problem with it, but people are picky these days. And also there is going to be a portal mode where players will be able to build and customize their own maps, which is just awesome in my opinion. The last time I did anything like that was Grand Theft Auto 5. I used to create my own maps and invite people to play team deathmatch on it. It was a blast. And I'm wondering what people will create. All these good maps, and it'll really heighten the player's creativity. And yeah, that's gonna be nice. And on to one of the more popular games that was unveiled at Gamescom 2025 was Batman: The Legacy of the Dark Knight. Now this game has people very excited, and I understand why. The Lego games are just so much a blast to play with your friend, and they're cute, adorable, fun, action-packed. Especially this Batman Lego game is going to be action-packed. And within days of the unveiling of the new Lego Batman game, is that it already received 400,000 wish lists on Steam itself. And that number's only growing, and that's only within like 3 days. That is insane. A lot of people love Lego video games. I myself, the last Lego game I played was Star Wars, and I loved it. Me and my brother had a blast playing it. And here are some things to look forward to on the new Lego Batman. Now, Legacy of the Dark Knight is going to embrace the Arkham combat style. It's much like the older games, but in Lego format. It's going to be adorable, but it's still going to maintain that ability to play as Batman and whoop some ass around Gotham. And another thing, it's going to be completely open world, spanning across 4 islands, which is just huge. So the map of this game is just going to be gigantic. For those who love open world games, you can play as Batman, Batgirl, Nightwing, Robin, Catgirl, and the list goes on. I forget the other two. A little bit less characters than the previous title, but it's quality over quantity is what they're going for. Each character has their own unique abilities, gadgets, and just perks in general, and that's going to be a fun thing for players to play around with. And the game is going to release at any point in 2026. We have a little bit of a wait for this, but I'm going to pull up a trailer and we're going to watch the Lego Batman: A Legacy of the Dark Knight. Let's take a look.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
What did you have in mind?
Who are you? I'm Batman. Why so serious? You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
I'm allergic to nuts.
Who's the man behind the mask?
I got you!
Oh, you think darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by... Ah! Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
that. And there you have it, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. Can't wait to play it. And that brings us to the last game that we're going to talk about tonight on this episode of Respawn Weekly. It's a survival horror game, which on this channel, we love our horror games, let me tell you. Can you guess what it is? Can you guess? No, it's not Resident Evil Requiem. Take another guess. Okay, that's it. Okay, no more tries for you. I'm talking about Silent Hill F. Yes, the newest entry into the franchise. And mind you, we have not gotten a new, fresh game in a long time in the Silent Hill series. Let me tell you, this is the first, and they're taking a very different approach with this one. It's no longer going to take place in the United States. This is going towards the eastern countries of the world, and particularly Japan. We play as a teenage girl who is going through some problems, and she's going to have to face her problems, whatever they are, in the town of Silent Hill, facing grotesque monsters in fog. Silent Hill 2, we had, James. He had his problem. He was dealing with the guilt of murdering his wife that he forgot about. He had some unclean urges, if you know what I mean. And he wanted to move on from his wife. He wanted to have some fun. He wanted to party and do more of that, if you know what I mean. And then there's this protagonist. A high school girl in Japan, in a rural town in Japan, and she's going through, what the typical puberty teenagers go through. And I feel like a lot of the younger audience who plays this game is going to be able to relate to her a lot, and they're really going to resonate with the story that this is revolved around, which is personal growth as a teenager and social pressure. And the game is going to offer most of everything of what we love about the franchise, the unique puzzles, the grotesque monsters, the spooky horror atmosphere, the jump scares. It's going to have everything, I feel like. Anyways, can we pull up a trailer of this? I really want to watch it. I really want to watch the trailer. Can we pull it up?
シュウ君、嘘ついてるよね。騙せてると思う？ひなこを。ひなこはね。死んだんだよ。ひなこはお友達といつまでも一緒にいたい。お友達は永遠じゃないのよ。彼らだっていつか必ずあなたを裏切る。あなたが裏切り者と呼ばれたように。ひなこ？あ、ごめん。何？天秤にかける価値があるかどうか、しっかりと判断しなさい。いつまでここにいる気なの？自分でもおかしいと思うの。自分で自分がわからない感じ。自分の気持ちが自分で理解できない。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。ひなこ、もう時間がないのよ。あなたが生かされたということは、ここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。あなたは誰なの？さっきからなんで何もわからないふりをしているの？私はね、あんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよ。全部奪ったな。